Ladies and gentlemen, I am back to show you the boss battle in SteamWorld Dig 2. What kind of person would I be to just log on, do a review, and not show you the final boss fight? However, it's just a mediocre job. I did this on the normal setting, and I didn't do it on hard, and it's been fairly easy, and it's been really fun. So I've enjoyed the game, so let's check out the battle. There is one thing I could have done to make this boss fight a little easier. Here in the cog mod screen, you can upgrade one of your mods to allow you to regain all health after you lose your last bit of energy, and then that will refill or reset when you come back to Mechino. So I didn't do that. That would essentially mean you have 2 lives without dying. Would have made the boss fight a little bit easier, but it still wasn't bad without doing that. Just know that that option is there for you if you need it. So we are going to head down to the Oasis, which is essentially an outpost with a couple of non-player characters that stand around, and it's just like another base, kind of like Mechino, but there's really not much to do there. From here, we're going to go into the cave here and fight the final boss. So as soon as you go into the cave, you're going to drop down and go through this door. It's going to shut behind you, and lo and behold, there's Rusty. Rusty is attached to the front of this mech unit here, and inside it we see Rosie. Rosie was one of the characters that we met out in the Oasis. We had no idea that she was the bad person behind all this. And she's got my friend Rusty attached to that machine, and he's essentially powering it for her. So she used me to destroy all the Vectron units so that she could come down here and rule the world, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we are going to fight her, we're going to destroy her, we're going to save our friend Rusty, and then hopefully get back to Mechino. So after arguing with her, she has a force field around her, and she immediately shoots missiles at me. And the missiles are kind of easy to take care of. All you have to do is just hit them with your little grappling hook, and they bounce right back at her. That's what you want to do each time she fires them at you. The missile will then disable the mech unit, and you jump on top of her and hit that mech unit, and then you'll be thrown from it. That's what you do. It took me a while to figure that out here. You don't hit it from the side. It can damage you and you can lose some health. That's not a good idea. Each time you disable her mech unit, she does seem to get a little bit faster, and you'll do this 5 or 6 times, and with each time you'll have this dirt appear which you have to work around. There'll be some health packs or whatever that you can pick up too along the way. There'll also be different types of, there'll be bullets, there'll be missiles, and there'll also be little scarab guys and other bad guys you have to dodge along the way. This mech unit can only move up and down, left and right, so it's best if you kind of work at a diagonal angle from her. Basically what I do is just run around until she starts shooting the missiles, the big missiles, and bounce those back at her and destroy that force field so that you can jump on top of her and hit the top of her mech unit. I should also mention that each time you hit her and you bounce one of these rockets back at her, there we go, we got her. The green liquid here in the bottom keeps rising closer and closer to the top, and I still haven't learned my lesson. I was hitting her from the side, and you're supposed to jump on top of it and hit that mech unit on the head. Remember that. So here we are going for the final push. It looks like one more explosion and she's going to be done. But as you can see, there's a lot more dirt, and this water at the bottom that's rising is not helping me any at all. Oh well, alright, well that's... We'll try again, no problem. So when you die, you just start back at the beginning of this this stage right here, and then you go through all the dialogue with her again, and then you just try to beat her again. So here we are, not having very good luck. My health is low, the water is rising, there's the dirt to dig through everywhere, and it's hard to get through. She is hitting me. I just go up here. Hopefully I can find a health pack. No, Toucan Sam took me out that time. It may take a couple tries to kill this thing, but the good thing is that it starts you right off at, just 5 feet away. So anyway, the biggest issue I'm having is that I'm allowing her to trap me in between this dirt and stuff. So what you want to do is you want to have most of the level cleared away. And then finally I was able to hit the thing, disable the mech, and you can see how high the water is there by the end of the game. Now that you've defeated Rosie and her mech unit, you attempt to rescue Rusty, but Rusty says you need to make it up to the city before the reactor blows. So this thing's going to blow up, everything's going to cave in, And Dorothy says, no, I'm going to take you with me. So she ends up putting Rusty on her shoulders and walks out of the cave. So as Dorothy is carrying Rusty out of the cave, because she is determined to save him, they're friends. Alright, the cave starts caving in around them. There's no way out, and Finn realizes that they're in a bad situation. Finn realizes there's no way they're going to make it out of this cave. It's collapsing. The lava's rising. Finn wants to sacrifice itself by opening that portal right there to save Dorothy and Rusty. As Finn is trying to talk Dorothy into using the teleport, the people in the city want to blast off and leave because there's going to be a big earthquake, everything's going to blow up. Well, here they appear. Everybody in the city is happy. Some people wanted to leave them, some people wanted to wait for them. Well, the people in town are relieved that Dorothy found her friend with the red scarf, Rusty, and then they blast off before everything blows up. The interesting thing is that Dorothy said before she let Finn open up the portal for them to escape, she said to Finn, I'll be back to get you, and he said, I know you will. So maybe there will be a part 3, which would be exciting because I actually love this game. I thought it was great. I haven't played the first one, so I think I'm going to check it out. I'll put a video up. Until then, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And if you haven't played this game, go check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.